Quicker, Sony, you're standing up. Come on, do it with top. There we go. Let's go left. Too high, Daniel. Go! Good work, hey, do it right, do it light, good work.
We're doing good. It's just a lot of inexperience up front, but as offensive line, as you grow, you got to have 5 guys coming together, and we're just doing that, building on that one day at a time. Good thing we're not playing tomorrow, but so it's just a process, and you just one step at a time. Tubby had a good day yesterday. He was a player of the day. We do player of the day each day, and for the cushion chair in the room. So so he got the cushion chair. I don't know who that's going to be today. We'll have to watch the film. So, but Dresden's done some good things. He's got his body in shape, worked hard. So we have some good things going on up front with those guys.
So the cushions, there's only one cushion chair?
One cushion chair, and it's actually my chair, so I'm doing them a favor. So.
Call it, Josh. Good right there, not target.
The general consensus is out there right now that a lot of skilled people, a lot of good skilled people on this team can, they have time to move the ball to them. How do you address that?
They're gonna be able to get the ball to him, just like Coach G always tell us. Well, he don't need but 18 inches. 18 inches.
Explain that.
I mean, if we can at least give him a good second with Javea at running back, then we got Baker, all them good running backs and receivers. Then we got Tuchek, all the good skilled people. He said we don't need but 18 good inches.
So does Kyle's ability to move around and make plays, does that help you guys, or is that frustrating, or is that hard to play with, or fun to play with?
That helps us a lot. When we roam, he makes us look right.
You got to come ready to work every day and get better every day, and that's got to be our number one goal on offensive line, is become better individually. And if we become better individually, we'll become better as a unit. So that's how we're gonna do it.
Did what? Slipped out. You weren't thumbs up, right? So when you're in your space right here on it, bam, right there. That's where you gotta be.
To now, the first 2 days now are so much better than the first 2 days in the spring. And I don't think it really has anything to do with necessarily the coaching or anything over the transition. I just think that once the guys got the system down, they really bought in, and with Coach G and even with Coach Burton, we stress brotherhood. We stress on defense, we stress effort, attitude, and toughness. And, today we were actually blessed with a couple of breaks with the weather, but at the end of the day, there were still times that it got pretty hot. And we're going to push them through that, but at the end of the day, those guys got to do it on their own. And the thing that I saw in the spring where those guys kind of gave in some when the going got tough. And today and yesterday, those guys all sucked it up and they were bringing each other up, and that makes it easy for me as a coach. Right. Tiger fans need to just be prepared for a team that when it comes down to the fourth quarter, you're going to see them all rally together, no matter what it is up on that scoreboard. But you're going to see the definition of Tiger football is going to be brotherhood. Mm-hmm. So we're all going to be together, whether we're up big or it's a close game where we need to dig down deep. We got to always finish the game. We got to play all fourth quarters. That's what I'm going to be more excited to see, and that's what fans need to be ready to see. So regardless of the score, what I want our fans to be able to do is sit up in those stands, watch all 4 quarters, all right, and see what the 2014 edition of UWA Football has in store for them.
I'm very excited, and I want to thank the coaches for hanging up, just hanging there with me, and just teaching me step to step being a leader. This is going to be a great senior year. It's going to be a great year for the whole West Alabama. I just work hard every day. I thank God. I listen to my coaches. I bring my teammates up. They bring me up, and we just keep continuing to get better every day.
Gotta be under control. Y'all ready to make my move? Come on, wide open. Boom. Get that ball out. Good.
Competition here is more of a heart
and grind thing, not just talent. You really have to bond with your team and become a brotherhood, and that's what we're trying to do here. And we're so close to our goal, it just kind of gets frustrating sometimes, but we're working it out day by day. That's why Coach G's favorite phrase, "win a day," is so big to me.
Get the ball out.
Work it, Evan.
How you doing, sir?
Get it out.
How's your day been?
Base, veer, reach. Quick, quick. I want to see it quick. Do it again. I want to see base again. Quick. There you go. Good. Veer.
Day two was finally got some heat, which was good because we're going in shoulder pads tomorrow, so we need them to get used to a little heat before that. Day one was kind of overcast and cloudy and wasn't real warm, so I'm glad we finally got a little heat today. I thought the effort, we challenged them to have more effort during drills and go until the whistle blows. I thought that was better today. Obviously we'll get in and see it on film, but we put a few more things in. They picked it up pretty well. The young guys are still making mental busts, but that's exactly what you expect them to do right now. On the defensive line, we got some guys that seem really quick. There's no shoulder pads on, so when we come together, it's very controlled. But Sonny Theodate, he's always a high intensity guy that seems to be hard to block, so that's a good thing. Justin Delane was out there today and looks good, looks pretty. I can't wait to see when we put the pads on and see how he does. JJ's been solid up in the middle up front there, and Tyrell, there's nobody that's played more games in this conference than him on our team. Up front on the offensive line, we got several new guys that are learning the ropes. So that's the biggest learning curve is the offensive line. So they play a little slower until they get it, and that's expected.